Swain and I were talking. We got to do a better job defensively. Bottom line, if we have our principles, all right, we're going to be in good shape. Take it to another level, all right? Take it to another level. 15th in the country has been earned. Let's take it to another level. Let's go.
Worship. Worship. Clap. 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 Clap.
It's funny that people talk about White Plains being so far from New York City. We're 20 miles from Manhattan, but it's a suburban style campus. It's a big campus. It's not in the hustle and bustle of the city. We're different. And I think our people that work here make Stepinac a family atmosphere. There's diversity here. We're ranked top 50 in the country academically, private Catholic institution.
Academically, Archbishop Stepinac is a powerhouse, and athletically, they are not far behind. With the New York State Federation Championship in 2018, head coach Pat Massaroni looks to bring Stepinac back to its elite status.
Game on the line. We need a stop. Let's go. Got it, Dead. Down, Luke, come on. No middle, no middle. Go work, no middle. Basketball's been something that I've always been a part of. Close out, box, box, box. I'm a graduate of Stepinac High School, class of 2006. I went on and experienced some time coaching as a graduate assistant in college and then working part-time for the Brooklyn Nets. If you stand out here, he can't dunk on you. You want to kind of jump with him here, he's going to dunk on you. Get outside the lane line, put your hands up, and make him take one of his tough shots where he switches hands. Right, Just? Here we go. Get up, Just. Get up, Nate. This is the start of my 5th season here. Myself and my associate head coach, Rodney Swain, who has been with me side by side from day one. We thought that we'd be successful here. To be successful this quick and at this level and 15th in the country, I'd be lying to you if I thought it was going to happen that fast. Oh yeah, you got it again. Get your inside foot up. Help, AJ. Shooter. Good, help RJ. Good, stay down. Get up, over. See it, AJ, good. It's been so much of the support of the administration and the Board of Trustees and, again, our players, parents, and the culture of Stepinac that have gotten us to this point. Blitz it, go RJ, come on, close out. Oh yeah, RJ. See it? Oh yeah!
Archbishop Stepinac has a rich basketball tradition dating back to the 1950s and 60s, where they were nationally ranked in the top 5 and accumulated multiple championships. Gracing the gym walls are title banners and jerseys of former alumni who went on to play college or professional ball or coach in the college ranks, all serving as reminders of the team's aspirations.
We obviously have 6 guys on this roster with Division I offers. RJ and AJ, committed. RJ to North Carolina and AJ to Duke. Malcolm as well, and Sam and Joel and Cisco, and you got Matt Brand and Justin Moretti off the bench who round out our team in regards to seniors giving up themselves and coming off the bench, and Jonah Pang and guys that want to compete and be a part of it, and they understand their roles. Talk! I got your help. I'm here. Cutter. You're trying to go from 8th, 9th, 10th man to 6, 7, 8. Ready? Hey, work. Who's here? Left. Talk. Stay down. Box. Great D. There's 4 guys that were on that New York State Federation team 2 years ago. So they were young, but they're veterans now. RJ Davis, senior point guard, who's been all league and sits a couple hundred points behind Kenny Anderson, all-time scoring record.
I want to win another championship before I head on to college. I have one under my belt. To get 2, that'd be nice. Trying to be the leader, especially for my last year. I want to go out with a bang, so just try to guide the young guys and the guys who've been there. Just show them we compete every day in practice just to get to that championship level.
Transition, go. Sprint out, Red. Great job, RJ. 3, move out. 2. 0. Unbelievable shot. Justin, that's great defense. That's a pro move. That's great D. AJ, great shot. Adrian Griffin Jr. is a 6'7" junior, top 5 player in the junior class.
We got a lot of hype and expectations to reach just because of all the noise. Everyone's main goal this year is just to win another championship. We've been trying to get that ever since we won. Ever since we've been there, we know the feeling, the journey it takes, and just like the ups and downs. But I feel like this year we're really focused on getting to that goal.
We have Samuel Gibbs, who's a sophomore, and Luke Fizlich, a senior.
Yes, sir. Stepinac.
And then our big man in the middle, Malcolm Chimezi, has been great. Let's move it. Let's move it. Move it. Hey. Blue, it's a zone and you let him go one-on-one. What are you doing? It's zone. His ceiling is through the roof right now. 13 Division I offers, including some Ivy League schools. The sky's the limit for him.
At the left.
Hit, knock down. So spread back cut, spread out cut. He's got to make 5. Step into it. Good footwork. That's 1. All right, I got it. Here we go. 0. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold your foul through. Get there. Boom. Open up. Good footwork. I like it. Job 1. Come on.
Coach Pat, it's all love. Like, he's just trying to push us, but like, he's gonna be strict on us.
Hands ready. Step into it. Hands ready. Step into it. I like it. Better. Better. 4. Good job.
This is very organized. Like, if you notice at practice, he has like a sheet of what we have to get done. So he's not just freestyling. So I feel like that's really important.
Sam, Blue. Let's go. Let's go. We need a ball, Just.
Especially like when you have the talent we have, like just to know what you're gonna do in practice and be that organized.
Close out. Go get it. Go get it. Get in him. Get in him. 10. Get in him. 9. Get in him. Turn him. 8. Dig in. Dig in. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Help him up. Help him up. Help him up. Help him up. He's on your team, Red. Justin, great job. Great job.
Coach, he's been here ever since I got here. He took a shot on me in freshman year and helped me develop as a player.
Good. By yourself, AJ. Good. AJ, stay up. Box. AJ, get back.
He's always been there for me, no matter what. He'll be there, just ask me how's school going, just be there on a personal level, just not as my coach. You know, I thank him for like pushing me every day just to reach my goals.
Back door!
Coach Massaroni isn't the only helpful mentor in AJ's life. For advice on how to work like a professional, he needs to look no further than his father, retired NBA and former Seton Hall star Adrian Griffin.
We started working out when I was probably like 3rd grade, and he just gave me habits just to keep throughout my life. Basketball is not just on the court, it's off the court, and just like keep good habits, and also keep me like grounded to not have a big head and all that. I just keep on playing the game how I know how. I don't really compare myself to a lot of people. I just want to play my game, be the first to me.
He's a really good kid. He's not just a basketball player. He has a great personality, freak in nature. He's gonna get those highlight players that pump the team up.
He's a scorer at all 3 levels. He can defend. And he's a great kid. Besides the basketball part, he's very fun to be around.
RJ and AJ will find themselves around one another far beyond this high school run as the two are headed to rival ACC schools. RJ will be attending the University of North Carolina next season, and AJ is heading to Duke the year after.
The day after the visit, I was just like, wow, like that was like a really fun time, and I felt like I belonged there, and they made me feel like family there. And I know Coach K and like Shire and all of them would just push me to the next level.
It'll be crazy when he arrives on the Duke campus. Not too much chat about the UNC-Duke rivalry game, more so just focusing on this year. Yeah. But I mean, there will be a time to come when we're both facing each other. It'll be crazy just to see each other, you know, from being high school teammates now to like one of the biggest rivalries in college basketball.
As of now, I'm just focused on high school. But it's gonna be fun, like when we play. But I don't know, we just joke around about it all the time.
My main goal is to go to the NBA, so just to have a UNC jersey on me, and I felt like it was the best school for me for my dreams and aspirations that I wanted to become. I wanted to play in the ACC, by far the biggest platform there is in college basketball, and I felt like I belonged. It's coming from a long way, from like 5'7" kids now like 6 foot ranked, you know, one of the prolific scorers in the country. I felt like I belonged there.
In a high school basketball era where players are moving and stacking national teams, the most impressive thing about Stepinac isn't the talent they have, it's the talent they've kept.
We don't need to go anywhere else. And like, I guess you could say we just wanted to put this like school or like this area on the map.
When you're that good, you're gonna have coaches reaching out to you and giving you their pitch. Ultimately, like, they just saw like the bigger picture, and that's staying here. I'm not a big fan of like all that moving, especially like when like, we have it going on. Like agents that do commit are just going to North Carolina. Like, what more do you need from a school? We have it all at Stepinac.
Our guys are loyal, and our families and our community is loyal to Stepinac basketball. It's almost like a mini college. RJ's an example, and AJ, right, that 4 years and 3 years, you could get to the highest level in basketball. North Carolina and Duke, top 5 programs. It's about staying. It's about being a part of a program and a culture that does everything that some of these quote-unquote prep schools do. And we have, you know, Vertimax. We have a strength coach. We're in the weight room. We play a national schedule. We're on ESPN. We have a shooting machine. We have a yoga instructor. We have a physical therapist company that we go to. We have an athletic trainer. So everything you need, we do here, right here in New York. And it's keeping kids home, and it's because they believe in what Coach Swain, myself, and Stepinac as a whole are doing. Good job. Go get it. That's a great job. Obviously the hype and the challenges and the pressure present itself. Spoke with this group about was, are we going to embrace that role? Here at Stepinac, the last couple years, we've kind of been underdogs, right? You're in Westchester County. You know, was it a fluke that you guys won a couple years ago? But we're here to stay, and we're here to embrace winning championships and competing on that Sunday at Fordham University. Our guys work hard. We don't just get ranked top 15 in the country and #1 in Westchester and one of the premier teams in New York State by just rolling out the balls. We work hard, and our guys bring it every single day in the weight room, in the classroom, on the court. And we embrace that challenge. We know the target's on our back. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Good job. 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Good job.